Hey you guys, welcome back to Apples in the Badge. I know that it has been quite a long time since we last saw each other. I've been pretty active over on Apples and Tiaras for the last couple of months, but Scott and I have come into quite the adventure, and so we thought that it would be a good time to rejoin Apples in the Badge and just keep you guys updated with our everyday life. Scott now has weekends off, and so we thought it would be fun to start vlogging our weekends as a family because they have become much more exciting. But right now, as you can see behind me, we're kind of disheveled. Yesterday, it's September, oh my god, September 14th, our house flooded. So our reverse osmosis system bursted underneath our kitchen sink and was spraying water for about an hour and a half. Scott went to work, he forgot his duty weapon there, forgot his duty weapon here, came back to the house to pick it up, and when he walked in the door, the house was under a few inches of water. So the areas that were affected were pretty much all of the living area, kitchen, laundry room, hallways, and then all of the entryways to all of the bedrooms. So the water crept in. It came about almost to our bed, so it didn't hit our bed. Our bed is on the floor because we were buying a new bed, and then it got canceled, and then it ran out of stock and all this drama. So our bed's on the floor. It's been on the floor for a couple of weeks. But anyway, in all of the bedrooms, the doorways, all the carpet in the doorways was soaked with water, and it is still pretty wet through each of the doorways. Sorry if you guys are hearing the hum of the dehumidifier in the bathroom. So what's happening right now is there is a team of people packing up our house. And they said that tonight will probably be our last night here for a while. So Scott's on the phone with the insurance company to see if they're going to be putting us up in a hotel or an Airbnb. We do have quite a few friends who have offered us their guest rooms. We do have our 2 dogs and our 3-year-old who's currently at preschool. I took today off to kind of work on packing because I knew that we probably wouldn't be able to stay here. Our kitchen sink is out of order. They're packing up everything. They're going to be removing cabinets and appliances and all that stuff to fix floors. The baseboards were completely affected. Some of the walls may have to be redone. So quite a mess. It doesn't look like that bad, from the naked eye, but the team of people who are here said that it's pretty bad, and luckily it was only flooded for about an hour, 2 hours tops. Scott and the neighbors flushed as much water out as they could, but the damage is done. So I'll show you guys what it looks like in just a minute. But right now I have a couple of hours before I have a meeting that I have to attend, but I'm gonna go into the closet and bathroom and just kind of pack up all of the things that we use on a daily basis. We are getting ready to go on a Disney World vacation, so it kind of adds to the stress of okay, so what am I gonna need for Disney World? Keep that out, and then pack all of the things that we use every day, or the majority of our clothes. If we're going to a hotel, we don't want to pack everything. Obviously, I'm gonna leave my winter clothes, but everything that we're gonna leave, they're gonna put into wardrobe boxes and then keep at the front of the storage unit where all of our stuff is going. So, kind of having to juggle, okay, this is what we need to save for Disney World, this is what we're going to use for all the time, and then here you can take this and keep storing it. So kind of stressful, and yeah, so I'm going to show you guys around the house really quick. Just ignore all of the people walking around, but yeah, let's go see the damage. Okay, so this is what our house is looking like right now. It is about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. The crew has left for the day, so I will show you guys what they accomplished and kind of show you a little bit of the damage of the house itself. So all my plants are cornered up over here. These guys are probably going to go live at Sarah's house next door. I'm thinking I might provide her with some sort of stand to put them on so that they don't take up space. But if you look at the floors, it's kind of hard to tell, but this side of the house didn't get any damage. The water all went this way. So if I bring you down here, you can kind of see, you can't really see. It's worse if I like get up close to it. Like you can kind of see where it's lifting. I'm trying to get a good shot, maybe this way. Oh yeah, now you can see how all of the pieces have lifted. Over there, not so much, but over here on this whole side of the house, all of the flooring is lifted, and when they scanned it, they said it was 90% moisture. So there is a lot of water and moisture underneath the floorboards. The bottom of all the cabinets is warped and cracked. You can kind of see the floors are lifting on this one. Yeah, this is a good one right here. And then in the pantry as well, I just feel like I'm walking on waves. Oh yeah, you can see it really good now. So again, just like baseboard damage, major baseboard damage, you can see there. This is not that bad compared to like some people's houses that completely flood, like feet of water or like come down from the roof, but it's enough damage to where they are gonna fix it. So I feel very fortunate that my husband came home in the amount of time he did so that the damage wasn't worse. And it makes me feel really fortunate that it wasn't a worse situation. Like I know people in our neighborhood whose roofs caved in when the monsoons hit. And so I just feel very blessed that it wasn't worse than it is. So right now we're waiting to hear back from our insurance company. The restoration people said that our house will not be livable because they will be doing a lot of construction, all the dust. The sink isn't usable because we had to shut the water off because it does leak every time we turn it on. They're gonna have to move all of our appliances out and do all kinds of stuff with like the walls because it got, as it sunk through this way, it sunk through the walls and into that side of the house. So like the water never went down this hallway, it went into the other rooms through under the walls. So like it straight up went into the laundry room through there, it went under there into the bedroom or the bathroom, it went through everywhere. So like this whole room, this whole section here was all wet. You can see all the water damage here. This room like didn't get much, it just barely hit right here. And then Cash's room actually got the farthest amount of water, so it actually went all the way in here and then in his closet. So all of this got wet, but that way is all good, so that's positive. So yeah, so we kind of moved, like this was in his closet, his crib that we wanted to save for someday. But yeah, we moved it into here. This room didn't get too much damage, so right now we've just kind of thrown stuff in here. They will be coming tomorrow to start working on the bedrooms. I can't even get the light off. So they're gonna start packing up this room, this room. I'm gonna tell Cash that he can bring one box full of toys to the hotel, and then that way he'll have some toys to play with. And then I told them to wait until last to do our bedrooms, Cash's room and our room, just so that I have time to kind of assess how much space we have in the hotel and what we need to bring. And then I did ask them to put all of our wardrobe boxes into the garage so that if in the event we need something as it gets colder out, we can just come into the garage and get stuff that we need, including like all of this stuff that's on this table. So like our blender, I don't think we're gonna have a kitchen in our hotel, so I think I'm gonna bring this to keep in the hotel, and possibly our blender. And then I think we're gonna get a little like hot plate to keep in our hotel room, just for like quick, like making eggs, making oatmeal. I do have a microwave at school that I might bring to our hotel room. If it doesn't have one, it might have one. I think it has a mini fridge, so if not, we've talked about maybe buying a mini fridge and another small microwave, just because like at least at my job and at Scott's job, we can keep food in those fridges for our lunches. And then we only have to keep like breakfast and dinner foods in our hotel room. Our next door neighbors have been so amazing. They're like, you guys can just come here every night for dinner, you know, because Cash and I, it's just me and him Monday through Thursday at night. So they're happy to feed us. I would just, you know, contribute to the grocery bill if that happened, like maybe give them, you know, $40 a week, $10 a meal, I don't know. They probably would never ask. They think they're gonna take the dogs for us if we do end up in a hotel that doesn't allow pets. And yeah, so we're just gonna make the best of it. So Scott is talking to the insurance company about where we're gonna stay. We would like to stay in town where we live, just because it is more convenient for me specifically and Cash, because we both go to work and school at the same place, and so we don't want to drive more than like 15 minutes. Even 20 minutes would be okay. But there is a hotel in town, and so hopefully, fingers crossed, we will get to stay there. Look at this hot mess express. What's the latest?
Well, I'm watching people pull splinters out of their hands.
Oh.
What did you think I was doing?
I don't know. I thought you were reading something from them. What did they say? Anything new?
Waiting for them. They're supposed to send me a text and supposedly have better options. But I remembered saying something about the dogs to them. So I bet they're going to come back with, well, there's only these many options. And I'm going to have to tell them, well, we're not going to take the dogs, so please start looking again. I wish I could just do it myself.
Why don't you just call her? Call her back and say, hey.
I've called them multiple times.
Oh, they didn't answer?
No, they keep sending me to a different adjuster because my adjusters aren't available.
Oh.
Poor Alice, though. Oh,
Yeah.
Jack, look at you already know.
You got stressed, huh? Were you stressed?
Yeah, you know how hard it was for that water to be on my feet? Oh my God.
Yeah, the poor dogs. Scott said that when he got here, the dogs were like sitting in the water. They weren't smart enough to get up on the couch.
They weren't very bright. No.
So anyway, this right now is the pile of clothes that I plan to take to the hotel, and this laundry basket, and that's it. This is clean. We got to put that away. We got some shoes, and then, so yeah, so we'll see. It should probably be fine. What do you think about going to a hotel? Can you pause your show and tell us?
I can go on the pool and poop in the pool.
You're not going to poop in the pool? You excited to live in a hotel because there's a pool? Yeah. And what else?
And I'm going to pee in it.
No, you're not. You don't pee in the pool. You always get out to pee outside.
I'm going to swim in the pool.
You're going to swim in the pool? No. What else do you like at a hotel?
And I'm going to poop in the toilet.
Yeah, you are going to poop in the toilet.
And then peeing in the toilet.
Yeah.
And I'm going on over.
What else are you going to do?
An elevator.
Elevator.
Say elevator.
And that's it.
That's it?
That's the final word.
That's the final words.
Yeah, I was watching Splinters.
So, did you toot?
Yes.
Okay, so wish us luck. Hopefully they find us a nice big hotel room and we can be okay. Yeah. Little bit of a stressful day. I'm gonna go back to work tomorrow because I feel like today was pretty productive. I was able to like pull out the things that we want to keep out of the kitchen and living room space. But now that we're going into hotel, we will probably not keep as much as I pulled out. So like right now I pulled, like we have this food. This is like Cash's, what we had left. We did need to go grocery shopping pretty soon, but like we have his sandwich bread. We have all of our medications and like vitamins in there. And then over here was all of the pantry stuff I was gonna try to keep in case we were gonna go to an Airbnb, which we are not. So I will probably end up giving all of this to Sarah, or it's pantry stuff. So we technically could keep it here, maybe in the laundry room or in this office, because this office did not get much damage at all. We might be able to ask them to hang like a sheet over this and just like make this a storage room fingers crossed, or maybe like, I don't know. I'm gonna ask because this kind of stuff, like, I don't want to throw it away because it's all good stuff, but I also don't want to take it to a tiny hotel room. So we have like all of our spices and like our TV remotes, and a couple of hand towels and candles and stuff like that. And then I will probably take my PC with us to the hotel as well. I will probably leave my iMac here. I don't know, I might bring all three and just pile them up on the dining table or like a coffee table or something. Maybe bring this thing with us. I'm just gonna have to wait until I see how much room we have in the hotel room, because I was thinking I could bring this and put like the air fryer, the hot pot, or like the hot pan, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. And then like keep some pantry items on one of these. Then I could bring one more and keep all my computers and stuff on it. Or if there's a desk in there, then that would be fine. I can just bring them and put them on the desk. Most hotel rooms, I feel like, come with a desk, right? I think so. So anyway, I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you guys for hanging on and enjoying the journey with us. You will be seeing more from the Valdez family here on Apples and the Badge. So you'll have to just stick around and stay posted. All right guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.